everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Goons Gone Godly. This channel is to motivate and encourage people to turn to Christ before it's everlasting too late. But also, I want to share some stories and some things that I've been through in life that helped me come to Christ. You know, God was very patient with me. Like most people, I did things that satisfied the flesh. Most of the time when we go through life, we don't have time for God. We may not acknowledge it, but we really don't have time for God. You know, the main times we have time for God is the times when we're on the hospital bed in ICU and the doctor walked away like, ain't nothing more I can do, it's in God's hand. Then we turn to God. Or when we're in court and the lawyer like, I don't see no way out, ain't nothing more I can do, then we try to rely on God. But my intentions are to motivate and encourage people to come to Christ before it's everlasting too late. If you turn to Christ before you get into situations like that may never present themselves. And when they do, God will take you straight through them, because everything that Satan intended for bad, God intended for your good. I try to introduce people to the Church of Christ with every video, because there's only one true church that Jesus Christ purchased with his blood. And the name of that church is found in Romans chapter 16, verse 16. Salute one another with a holy kiss. The churches of Christ salute you. Now we all know that Jesus Christ only purchased one church with his blood. When he was talking to Peter in Matthew chapter 16, verse 18, he said, "Thou art Peter, upon this rock," meaning the world, "I build my church," with no S's. And he confirms that it's only one by saying, "The gates of hell shall not prevail against it." It meaning one. If it was more than one, he would have said the gates of hell would not prevail against them. However, like I said in Romans 16 and 16, it clearly says, "Salute one another with a holy kiss. The churches of Christ salute you." Okay, that's a part of the mystery of Christ. I'm going to try to help you fulfill that right now. It's just like KFC. Colonel Sanders has one chicken franchise. One. Colonel Sanders, Kentucky Fried Chicken. But there's a KFC in every city, almost on every corner. Why? So the entire world can be introduced to the one recipe. Well, it's the same thing with Christ. You know, he only purchased one church with his blood, but there's churches of Christ worldwide. So we all can come to Christ. But it's a choice. We can't come to Christ because we feel like we know him and we know his name. That don't mean you know him. You got to come to God through his word. And if you truly believe that his word delivers salvation, this is definitely the channel for you. I'm going to teach you how to come to Christ and still be yourself. You don't have to change to come to Christ. You come to Christ as you are. He'll change you. That's why you come to Christ. If we was able to fix ourselves up and change ourselves and make ourselves perfect, we wouldn't really need Christ, right? But that's why you have to turn to God's word, because the only way to the Father is through the Son. And the Son comes in the volume of the book. And I really hope that my videos can help people and teach people. So I'm looking forward to meeting with my YouTube family. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, and leave comments, because I want to hear your feedback so I can try to answer many questions as I can biblically. You know, not my interpretation of what I think God's word means. God's word don't need my interpretation. You can take God's word verbatim. You know, and yes, I appreciate y'all time, and I'm hoping that y'all will enjoy the content that I bring to this channel. Again, that's Goons Gone Godly. I love y'all, my YouTube family. Can't wait to hear from y'all again.